Hey guys, Fire here from InDepth Gaming, bringing you another game review. This time we're checking out Dungeon Escape. This game was developed by Row & Co. Games and developed and published by East Asia Soft and released on June 2nd, 2021 for a price of $4.99. At the time of recording this, it is on sale for a price of $3.99, so you can save a couple bucks. So let's dive into Dungeon Escape. This is in a way a predecessor to Dead Dungeon, which released kind of earlier in the year for Xbox and Windows 10, and it's an awesome little platformer where you're just kind of going from point A to point B, collecting coins if you want, and trying to finish and complete out the levels. I love games like this personally, and I think in a way the more simplistic they are, the better they are. I love Super Meat Boy S style games and games that allow you to just kind of rinse and repeat and do your best to try to figure out your best pathways around levels, and that are just, they're very simple on paper and don't ask too much of you, but also present a pretty good challenge while you're playing through the game. This game isn't one that's going to take you too long to play and complete if you are somebody who wants to go after completions. We do have an achievement guide here on the channel that'll link at the end of this video where you can fully complete this game in about 7 minutes. But beyond that and beyond just the achievements, this game is actually a ton of fun. I think control-wise, they nailed this. It feels just like you're playing Dungeon or Dead Dungeon that released earlier in the year, and this game really holds the same kind of feel and tone to it. Control-wise, it's going to be very smooth and responsive. You're not really going to have too many issues, and a lot of the buttons and controls are super simplistic. You just move around with an analog stick, and you press A to jump or double jump, and you can jump on enemies, avoid hazards, and then just proceed through your levels, trying to get the key and get to the exit. You don't have to kill enemies, you don't have to collect coins unless you want to, and you can just kind of play the game at your own pace. Most of the levels will take you somewhere around, I'd say, 30 seconds once you kind of figure out your pathways and don't die, until the later levels when you just need to try to figure out your, routines and which ways you need to walk. There isn't really any boss-esque style things in this game. It's more just figuring out how to get from point A to point B in a level and then proceeding from there forth. If there's any type of real difficulty struggle in the game, it's just trying to figure out the different timings and patterns to get around certain areas that you're going to probably struggle with if you're not used to the style of game. But it is still, nothing that's too overly complicated, and especially coming in at the price point of just $5 or $4 if you can pick it up on sale. You really can't go wrong when you get platformer games like this that are just done so well. The controls are done. Nothing's trying to be more than what it is than just a simple, fun platformer for you to play and enjoy and engage on. If I have to give this game any type of a rating or review, I'm probably looking at giving Dungeon Escape about an 8 out of 10. I think it's a great game, especially if you want something casual to quick and pick up and play, and you don't have to devote too much of your time and resources into. If you guys do end up picking up this game, as always, please let us know down in the comments what you think about it. If you are stuck on any of the levels, like I said, we do have that achievement guide on the channel where you can go check it out. To fully complete the game's achievements, you only need to do the first 19 or 18 levels. So it's nothing that's too demanding there, as well as there's a ton of additional levels. I've already cycled through all of them once, and then I did it another time for our videos, and I'm going to continue to keep playing this. I hope they bring out a Windows 10 stack for this game as well, because I'd love to run through it all again. Outside of that, though, if you guys did enjoy the video, we'd appreciate you giving us a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the game, let us know down in the comments, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.